Easy, back with another video, otherwise known as Mr. Ooh. Yes, yes. So today, we are back on Anime Vanguards. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I did about 3 days of grinding. A lot of luck was involved, and a lot of Robux was involved. Let's just say that now. And we have done some trading. We did some catching up, and I started playing a little bit. I didn't think I would get back addicted, but I did see, DL and Eisen. So I said, you know what? Let me take a peek, a wander. Okay. So we took a peek, and little did I know, my addiction had returned. Now, so today, we're gonna show everything we got within them 3 days, okay? About 2 days, probably like 2 days. Probably add up to about like 2 days type. But let's go ahead. As you can see here, first of all, you probably already saw one. You can see it here now. Absolutely insane. Less than 1,000 spins. I think I was on like 900. I'll probably show the images as well if I put that in there, if I remember to do that. Yes, we'll probably do that. Of me actually getting it. I was not recording, but as you can see here, shiny DL. Oh my. Shiny DL. Oh my. I can't believe this. Yo, bird. I'm gonna show everything that I have on the people first. I have a bunch of familiars. I did a lot of trading and good stuff like that. So let's go to teams. Let's load the team that I was currently using. As you can see here, we have our girl, Kogura. Hopefully I said that right. We have, I did put all godly stats on her because she's like a great starter. I didn't have Dio at the time, by the way, so yeah. Now we have Dio, Over Heaven, Shiny. Now, I gotta say, this man looks pretty amazing. I will say his starting damage amazing for what you have to place down. I got my Escanor, all of these stats. I gotta work on getting godly stats. Now I saved a unit that I have godly stats on for this purpose right here. This boy right here is a beast. Okay. Now this is everything I've got, catching up and those things like that. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, right, is we're gonna spin on him to get already fed him, got him to max him. And if you're wondering how you got him or what I did the infinite mode, and I got about like sometimes 41 to 57, depending if Escanor uses his ability. Who decided that? When you lose, he says, who decided that? It is a random chance, but we'll probably spin to get some Luffy's too, because that'll probably be the next person that I work on to get Evo. I did Evo my Nami, and I Evoed my Skeleton, Brooks. I did Evo both of them. They were pretty easy to Evo. All you gotta do is the last stage to Legendary, and then you Evo them. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's go in trades. I have 761 trades, and we can get more trades because wait, let me check. There are some places you can get more. I think I already did my shinies. Normally, like in the event area, you can get more Ritos. I do still have some leftover stuff. By the way, for him, it took about, I want to say about like almost 2 million. The pity was at 9,000 when I got him, by the way. So yeah. Okay, and yeah, you can get trade Ritos. You can get an extra 200. We can get 160, what we have right here. But if we don't need to do that, we don't have to do that. Okay. So we're gonna test the waters, and let's see if I am lucky. And let's go here, jump in here. I'm probably gonna replace him with Brooks because he has an ability that he can bring in a unit, which I saw that. I said, oh, that's pretty cool, you know. So I'll probably, you know, and a lot of people do bring books in, so that's a reason too. But yes, probably the best thing is probably my shiny DL, which I know a lot of people might have it, but I did get it, you know, pretty early, so I think that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and do the trait reroll and roll on this trait, and I probably won't. Okay, as you can see, the trait history. Oh, and I did see a lot of new features like this new bundle, 200 rerolls for 1,000. It's pretty cool, but compared to the bundles that they have, it's not really that good because you could very much get more worth out of the bundle like here. You can get more worth out of this. You can get 1,000 for the price of 200. So it's definitely better to buy bundles versus buying rerolls like straight up. But anyway, enough of that. We're gonna roll on him. Make sure we have Mochi on. We're gonna do that index. I'm gonna take a look, click it a few times. Yes, and then we're gonna start rolling. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go fast because one, there's a lot of rerolls, and we don't know if we're just gonna go for it. Go straight in there and just go. Okay. Now, I'm hoping it's not looking too good right now because one. Yeah, this ain't looking too good. I haven't even gotten. Oh my goodness! And that is how you do it, right there, ladies and gentlemen. Right there, the Mochi luck. Like, I don't know, my luck has been crazy since I returned. I don't know if they tampered with my account or something. They said, give this man the luck so he can return now. I am big Robux spender, so, you know. That is crazy. Less than 200 euros, and we got the Mochi. And this is his stats with this here. Now, I'm going to put a familiar on him. I have some good ones, so we're going to take a look, a ponder, and we're going to get into that. Okay, let's go ahead and lock him first of all because we don't want to sell him. And let's go ahead and replace him with this boy right here. And also, there is no Evo for him, by the way. You just get him straight up. I'm pretty sure he would be at the top if he did. Even if, see, no, he doesn't pop up. He comes like straight out of batch. Does that mean he has an upcoming Evo? That would be crazy if he did. But I don't think any. Oh no, Vanguards. I don't know if Vanguards have Evos, but because this is like the first Vanguard that I have gotten myself, and also the first secret unit that I've got from the banner now. Now let's go ahead and get his stats. I don't have stat rerolls because I normally like rolling other people and then choose to get that. So we're gonna stat transfer, right? We're gonna go to filter, which is this is pretty cool too. I seen they have like a lot of new features and everything. But oh wow, I have 8 mochis. That's crazy. But okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And here we have our Toji. We're gonna transfer this, and we're gonna do this. All it's gonna do is like reset his level and stuff. Doesn't really matter all that much because, you know, we're gonna get, sorry I don't have, unless I sacrifice, and these are pretty good. I'm pretty sure these are like close to max or if not max. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, right. We're gonna go ahead and do that, boom. Now, just like that, got elite stats. 78,000 on placement now. How much he played? 1,000 to play that. That's crazy, actually. A starter unit? Question mark? That's actually crazy. Let's do okay. On the check the percentages. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So they are max. So basically max 25. Yeah. About max. for the Z. Range. Close to max. Close enough. Oh wait, that was the wrong one. I was looking at range. Yep, close enough. Don't worry, I will be trying to get that godly stats on the range, so don't you worry about that one right there now. And the Dio cosmetic just goes so well with my character. As you know, in AA, I used the one with the 2 guns. I forgot her name, but yeah. So we did do that, and I seen this. You see this about. I collected all of these. I did collect a few of these before, like I fully came back, because I was taking like peeks and stuff. But if you're wondering what my other units have, this is my Dio. This is what he has for his stats. Let's see, this is my Dio stats for this. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty max, over the max actually, really. And then this is the stats for her. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, yes. So now we should go into a game and test these new people that I have here. Oh wait, but first, let's look at a good familiar for him. Is there a way? Okay, what is he? Try to get like something on him. I think he's cursed. Yeah. So we'll see like what the curse one is, but it might not be that good. So let's see. Yeah. So yeah, it's like that. Let's reset this. Boom. Let's take a gander and see. This one might be the best one. So we're gonna equip this one. And we're gonna take a look. I don't think there's gonna be anything too good than that. His range is already, well, his range actually doesn't help because I would say his range probably doesn't help because that is the one that have the G plus on. I forgot the way, but it probably worked out. I mean, yeah, that's about the best one I have. So we got to save the leaves. I probably will still get the trait reload because I don't. Alright, and now already from like just spawning in, I can see like some new stuff, by the way. One, I see that you can select the map inside of the game now. That's pretty cool. Let me see if I notice anything else. Well, they have him in here. That may be because I have him. But let me see here. So let's add in. Oh, that's new because at first you had to like click like a bunch of times. So let's do that. Oh, for a minute. Okay, that works. So let's go ahead and throw Dio first. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's see his first upgrade. AUV seen his first attack. Which is pretty cool. He does like a barrage of attacks. Oh, and if you want to see his passives, here is his passive. Basically, he gets he has a menu that allows you to select what status effect he has, which you can see here all different things. This one is burn, this one is scorch. If I'm not mistaken, this one allows you to do more fire damage. This one allows you to do 30% more damage to all enemies. Once hit, bleed says it does damage over time. Rupture is you take the ability for regen enemies. That is really good for regen. Stun, you just stun them, freeze them in place basically. Slow, 50% slow. You slow them down. And the slow is really good. The freeze, you freeze them. Basically the same thing as stun. And then wounded is basically the same thing as blooded, I think. But one or the other might do more damage. But this is 10 seconds and it says 30%. So yeah. Also he does have 2 different modes as well, which is pretty cool. Once again, Anime Adventures doing different. Anime Adventures, Anime Vanguards doing different. Yes, yes. So you can see on takedown, spawn enemies with 50% of the unit damage. Okay, so that's what this is. He's a summoner. He can summon 30. What was it? 30% of his damage, or 50% of his damage. He's immune to all status effects, and when this unit is placed or swapped, time stops the map for 10 seconds. Can only occur 3 times at once 3 times per game. Okay. Now we can test his swap because I do believe he has better things. I do believe he does more damage in this mode as well. So we will have to like check and see his abilities in this one too. Like starting off, I don't know if let's see if he does like the same thing or what he does here. See, So in this one, well, that's pretty cool. So he attacks himself, and then in this mode, his stand attacks. That's pretty cool. That is the first that I have seen, you know. But then again, you do know, this game is known for. Oh, I see that you can like switch between people now. That's pretty cool. That's new. Oh wait, no. Oh, that is interesting. First person. Oh my, first person is goodness. Yeah. So okay, so you can switch like the views on it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that one before either. So, I see here you can. So let's go ahead and keep upgrading him. It will be like. So as you can see, his damage is increasing steadily. Now he has this new attack. This is on his stand attacking. Which we're gonna see that. I should have put him a little closer because wait, let me see. Like, let's skip wave. Let's just skip a bunch of waves so that more people can come. So that it outweighs the people that he's summoning. So let's see this first attack. Okay, so basically his stand punches him further away. Let's switch to his other mode, which is going to time stop. And it looked like it did a little bit of damage. And look, the enemy. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Is he only like immune in this one? Wait, let me check. Gotta wait for him to attack again. He's probably going to die before he attacks. Yeah, he died before he attacked. So I believe he may only be immune in this form. So anyway, let's switch back to the other form. Okay, he's full AoE in this form. Okay, pretty cool. Like he does like a time stopping ability, like as if he's time stopping. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and keep upgrading. As you can see, his damage and his SBA is changing. His range is a bit small, I will say. He gets a new ability on this one, which, okay, he attacks like with these like needles, and he punches as well, and then he releases the needles as well. Oh, that's pretty cool. As you can see, 1.3 million. Now he can get more. I've seen him up to 2.9 million. So yeah, I believe it has to do with this ability, rewrite ability. Okay, so I believe if I equip one of these, he may get like a damage boost, maybe? But I don't know if they can get hit with the ability because he's kind of like one hit and then. Yeah. So I see they do spawn with like the overhead too. I see. Yeah, but and let's see what his attack is in this one as well. Okay, he turns to like a cone attack, and the attack is like just more punching. Yeah, okay, so it's like kind of like the same on this one, and then this is the one when he has the time stop, by the way, which you can see like that. It says time stop, pretty cool. It has a 60 second cooldown and a global cooldown, and it freezes everything on the map for 10 seconds. And it says back to his other form, which is his reroute ability, which by the way you can change immediately over and over. So yeah. That is, let's see what he has when he has his buff. What his damage is looking like. 1.6 million. I don't know if I can get him to his, where he has the extra like damage boost. Yeah, but we'll see him more in action, like once he is there. Once we have him. Now you've probably already seen Eskimo, but I'll show him like quick. You can see his first ability is like a normal attack. He has a pretty cool attack too. He can also attack like out of the range as well. Let's see if we can get an example here. See, yeah, he's different. Okay, he's different. Now he has a new ability of which he does not attack out of the range, but okay, he does like the cut, like he cuts reality. He cuts with the sun. Let's see his new ability here, which I believe shoots fireballs. It looked like. Yep, shoots like sun balls for him because he uses the sun. Let's see this ability here. He uses he literally throws the sun at them. And I did see here is his passive. For if you do not know already, he's been out for a while, so you probably already seen him when he first came out. Since I am returning, this is my first time seeing him and everything, so yeah. And this is what he looks like at max. You can also, this is what he looks at 12 stacks. And he gets a damage boost when you use that, so he has two abilities. He can use the nuke as well. But he does sells himself in 5 waves after that. So let's go ahead and get him down and see what this is looking like. Oh, and by the way, this is pretty cool. Another new thing that they added. You can just spam this thing, get, I believe it's 40 notes that gets the max buff, which is 60, it says. Normally I notice that they don't spawn in G, so you only need to worry about the other ones. Okay, so that's 40. It should be max boost, 1.5 million. I don't remember if I seen him higher, but we can see his nuke right quick. Okay, he does that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And we can see him right quick, which I don't believe I'll be able to. Let me see something. Okay, so yeah, so we can see based off. Let's see. Does he have? It doesn't look like he has. You can just see like the damage. Oh yeah, and also if you sell someone in his range, he does attack. Let me see. Do I have like? Does that even work? I don't know if that works. It doesn't look like that works. Okay, so this one, when occur, instantly fully heal all summons in the track. Okay. This attack is undodgeable and ignores 100% of damage reduction. So, okay, he is on the max upgrade already. So let's see. Okay, he went to a full AOE here. And let's see what he's doing. He's currently at 1.2 million, 1 million. He's at 1 million damage. Looks like he is kind of slow on the attacking side. Okay, that thing might have wiped him out, but he did a lot of work there. So let's see. He has other abilities which you can see here as well. I believe you can only use one at a time, so you can do that. I do believe you can only use one at one per game. So you need to be careful when you do that. So let's see now. Let's see what's next on his to-do list. Let's see. But that's fine. You can see here. We'll only do a little bit of stuff because this is a lot. So he has a lot in his kit and everything. He needs like an entire separately of his own video because this will get really long. Trying to really get in detail with him now. Let me tell you, I cannot believe also that we got. Let's go ahead and add both of these to his attack. Okay. Let's see what he does. He does do like different, and I believe he does like different damage based off. Okay, so see, now he's a circle attack. That's pretty cool. And ooh, that was pretty good. That was a full AoE attack. Okay, so every time he attacks, he switches between the abilities. Okay, that's pretty cool. And we'll use him like more in like games and stuff, so we'll see more of what he's capable of. But already I seen the holy ability when he had the full circle. That was doing good damage, and I'm not gonna lie, the spark, it looks like it's a clear. Oh, that's his one when he does like the nuke too. Wow, that's interesting. And then he does that, and that looks like that does good. It's like obviously full AoE is probably always going to be the dominant because you can attack more at a time, more units at a time than you can in the circle. So, but you can see there he can clearly wipe out just as well. But with his time, you definitely want like full AoE attacks. His SPA is kind of up there, but kind of like every unit is kind of up there as well. So yeah, I can't believe I got him maxed out basically. I got Monarch less than 200. As you can see, the luck is back, and we are back. The addiction is here, and we are back. We have returned. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Hey!